Hey guys, I'm Casey Hollins. It's Thursday, August 22nd, and here's what you need to know. One of my favorite basketball players, Allen Iverson, is set to announce his official retirement after playing professionally in Turkey for the past 3 years. I have to admit, it's not the end I predicted for one of the best ballers of our generation. I mean, he defined, or redefined, if you want to call it that, the crossover. This just seems a bit anticlimactic. But then again, maybe this Bill Walton parody account is right. Allen Iverson, set to retire this week. Ironically, he's been practicing at retirement for the last 3 years. Maybe Iverson just finally got it right. And in honor of him, here's one of the greatest sports interviews of all time.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We're talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man.
Jason Hayward fractured his jaw yesterday when he was hit with a pitch during the Braves' afternoon game against the New York Mets. The estimated timetable for his return is 4 to 6 weeks, but that could be a little on the conservative side. If he is able to make it back in 5 weeks or so, he'd presumably still be able to contribute in the postseason, which would be huge for the Braves because Hayward has, let's face it, he's been on fire lately.
I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice.
Moving on, one of my favorite things about Twitter is when teams' official accounts get sassy with each other. If the rivalry's not heating up on the field, might as well keep it alive on the internet, right? Well, the latest example of this comes from the Vancouver Canucks and the Vancouver Whitecaps. The Canucks send out a tweet saying, "Ever wonder what makes all that noise in Rogers Arena?" with a big picture of a sound system and the speakers and whatnot. And the Whitecaps responded by tweeting, "Ever wonder what makes all the noise in BC Place?" with a picture of a bunch of fans. Safe to say the Whitecaps win this round. Canucks just need a little bit more practice.
Practice? We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice.
That's all you need to know, but stay tuned later for Throwback Thursday.